Justin.
What's up, brother?
Hello?
What's that talk?
Yo.
There we go.
Was I
Raiders
talking
about
to you
to be
guys about
upset.
this? Have you read Dune?
No.
The trailer for the movie looks pretty sick, so I picked it up and
Dude, I
started
need to
reading
watch
it.
that trailer. I heard it looked really good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like hailed as one of the most the best science fiction book, all this stuff, and so I was like, all right, probably worth reading it if you've seen the movie. That's good.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. This will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Dame Lillard's trolling Pat Beverly on Twitter. CJ McCollum was like, hey, do you got an extra bill in Cabo? Dame ats Pat Bev. I guess I should extend this Cancun invite since I haven't made my arrangements yet.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
They'll try and set up the screen.
Oh, fucking yay.
Did I get it? Yep.
Yep.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
All right, gents, I'm out of here. I'll be tuning in on the lines.
Roger, Josh. See ya.
Yep.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go
Bro, did he run backwards away from the first down? He did.
He may have.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Oh, man.
He's got it. A gain of 6 there on first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
At the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening. opening drive. It's 3rd and short. To the air, Allen. Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine.
Ah, what a situation.
They've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to
45.
that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned,
All
they're
right.
moving the ball well.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chargers will get the football at the 20. Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out right at the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Leading the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being
That was close.
That one good for 13 and a Charger
Damn.
first.
All right, third of Mike,
Sometimes
and
you
fuck.
just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Mo doesn't even make any adjustments. All he's doing is just fucking looking at the guy's stats. Like, you can do all that before the game.
He'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Oh no, what the
For Brown, and it's intercepted.
That was bad.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take
Oh,
CPU
no.
pick.
That's supposed to be the deep guy too. Just got hit as he threw.
Go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes
What
down,
happened?
so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Oh, I thought 23 was running in. That was super sketchy.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh.
That's an excellent play by the defender.
It looked like he was in man.
Close quickly.
Then he
And helped
like
force the
bungeed
incompletion.
back.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Buster on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They got the interception, but very little movement after. And that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
25-yard line. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold.
What the fuck?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
The throw is X. The handoff is R1 on that one.
And his guys are going to take
What?
Oh my god. That's what I'm saying.
first quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
options. Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative.
That drives me fucking nuts, dude.
Is it not just like press nothing to hand it off?
On some of the RPOs, you have to actually hit something, or else it'll just QB will keep it on this playbook.
Whoa.
So I hit
weird.
the X signal, is just gonna hand it off, and that was the flat.
That's weird.
Well, that's what it is.
Now Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and
Take it to
goal.
Q.
Leads to second and goal. At the Chargers.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
In the first quarter, with the score Raiders 3, Chargers nothing.
Here's second and 10. From the gun, Allen escaping the pressure.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Jeez, I'm so fucking bad.
So good, he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves,
So annoying.
too good to allow him to run the football.
He busted through a double team like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Alright.
Beat him on that play.
What's up, Taylor?
To the end zone.
I've kind of realized this
That'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
with that D lineman. I'm not great in coverage, so if I could bust through the line, they make big moves on the D line. Kind of a bitch move, but
Not really. I mean, they made the D-line better this year.
First half,
well,
kicks away.
There's some things, though, you like have to cover sometimes.
yeah, I know that, and but I know that that dude has a pretty much a guaranteed bull rush win every time. So if he's good to go, I can take him.
I pre-snap double teamed you there, and you just busted through anyway like you didn't give a fuck.
The Charger drive about to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
3 yards remain for second down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete.
Jackson's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 3 yards to go.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here.
What a play.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Incomplete.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chargers.
Did not know how that was going to work out, but worth a shot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That could have been worse.
Well executed,
Yep.
22-yard gain.
Not too bad.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
former All-Pro. This is David Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
All right. I like this Arizona playbook. There's so many like moving parts and shit. Sometimes it does good for me. Other times I'm fucked. Oh! Terrified me there.
If that guy wasn't a fat ass, that was a pick.
Yep. Yep.
Brings up a 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's got
You slow fuck.
and they're down in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Damn it.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
Nice.
Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
Oh, fucking God. Fucking lag. Ugh!
Oh no.
From when I first hit X, I didn't see the bar at all the entire time to the very end.
You gotta like give it a second. They're supposedly fixing it, but it's still as of now you just have to wait for that little hiccup.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
I'm super impatient too. Like right when I get there, I'm just starting to hammer X real quick too. I think that's it.
The offense for Las
That fucks me
Vegas
as well.
about set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
4 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense...
Oh my God! Come on!
That one nearly picked.
Oh man, that was my fucking chance.
Oh my gosh. My nuts just like went all the way up to my nipples.
Oh my God, dude.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen.
What the fuck is that? Was he press your guy?
DJ Chark. Your guys like set a pick on each other, and then he just was wide open. They just ran into each other.
Hey, Wouldn't expect anything less from the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
And my DN that just fucking runs through your offensive line has a dislocated shoulder, so we're doing good.
Oh no.
I pre-play adjusted my line to injure him. I said, go for the shoulder.
If you could let me know what button that is after this game, I'd appreciate that.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the
There's some new
downsides
controllers.
during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
Oh,
you
man.
don't think you run quite as well because you're headed
I think
towards
I've been playing too much COD. Every button's like fucking sticky and doesn't work.
Jackson.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Alright, I'm out, boys. I'm gonna go to bed.
See, bro.
Later.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Gain of 13
The
yards.
goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Los Angeles.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Flush to his right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Jackson.
Oh, my God.
The Raiders have got him. Marcus Davenport. And
Not what I was looking for there.
11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards.
Oh, man, that's a first. Oh, I need it.
Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Oh, my God. Get a fucking dog.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Probably not smart here.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And Robinson.
Oh,
Let's
my.
fucking go. No
God.
way.
Takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion play.
I thought if anything, I'm getting a pick on the sidelines. That's pretty much a good punt for me.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again.
No!
Third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I was trying to get that out as quick as possible, and I waited just a second too long.
Dude, I thought Lamar was going to catch him, though. I'm not going to lie.
I was hoping for it. It didn't happen, though. God damn it, dude.
It's crazy, dude. I thought 100% you were scoring that drive.
I was feeling it, but, you know, that's not how some things work.
It's up to 18 now.
Makes the score Raiders 24, Chargers 6.
Are you in the Chargers division?
Yep.
Are you leading the division right now?
So I just lost to Josh, and Ben passed me with that. He's leading by 1 game. Or like half a game because I have a tie. It's super whack.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, rip your wins at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my, yes. I always forget Lamar doesn't have a fucking big arm either, so even if he's like deep, like kind of open, I'm just kind of fucked there.
You know what his throw power is? I thought it was alright.
Yeah, I think it's okay, it's just not. He doesn't have a fucking cannon. Oh no! I need to figure this shit out second half, this is not good.
Pick of the game. And now 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Good half, good half.
3 picks.
So we reach halftime.
Like 1 or 2 for pick sixes, right? Something like that.
One of them, yeah.
Good start. Good fucking start.
Halftime report, Coach.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. The Charger drive about to get going. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
Okay.
Crack.
To the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I fucking hate Lamar.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, it didn't work at all.
That was like almost a fumble.
Such a slow fucking play.
Resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, it wasn't so much that it looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great
Jesus,
field position,
fucking
but
lag
how about
is
the defense on that one. Huge stop on 3rd down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the
Oh, hit as I threw.
Yep, been there.
It's Desmond True.
See if I can make an extra point here.
Oh no! You should just go for 2 every time, dude.
Yeah. From this point on, I will. But all I need is 2 more touchdowns, and we're definitely tied. So I know I'm making an extra point.
Oh, that sucks, dude. That's brutal. I actually like feel dirty.
Yeah, it is.
To accept that missed PAT. I don't deserve it.
Like I even waited for the lag, and then when it came down, there was another skip. I'm like, all right, fuck, it's gonna hit there. Nope.
That fucking sucks, man.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust.
Oh, he's so slow.
It's just mental. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Oh, man. I had you. Oh, good shit.
Sticky, as John would say.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that.
Oh yeah, good for him.
Because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves.
I was gonna try to hurdle you, but I fucked up and just ran straight out of bounds.
We definitely could have gone for like probably to the house on that. I fucked up.
We both just memed ourselves.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that though.
They'll go with Pollard
Ugh.
first down. And they'll go backwards here.
Is that your guy? Your nutty guy?
14.
No,
Is he
he's
still
hurt.
hurt?
He's got dislocated shoulder. He's done for the game.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
13 yards remaining on second down. And now they'll throw without. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas.
Man.
Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
Starting at that point where it's maybe not enough time for me to fucking come back here.
Even speed, they used to
Figure some shit out.
find a way to get open.
These are when those 8-minute quarters are a godsend.
Exactly. The only reason why I don't like the 8-minute quarters is like when someone's up by like 40 and like they just keep like running the ball or like throwing deep and fucking calling timeouts and shit. That's the only time where 8-minute quarters are good.
I'm going a little hard right now because if I lose this, I'm out of the playoff hunt.
Oh no, this is definitely. Oh! Wide open, baby. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted.
That's how they have to treat this drive. They need points big time.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I need to look at these buttons before the play. I thought that was the post.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, and down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that, so when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
On play action, Allen. Got his connection complete to Rhodes. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Kevin Pierre-Louis on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
From the 16, Allen.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Oh. Hurdle?
I really want to pull off a clean hurdle. I'm probably going to get injured doing it, though.
When it works, though, it's fucking sweet.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Trufant brought him down.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Oh, good for him. Oh, dang.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
The 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chargers 12.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
No way.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all had that ability to innately sense where a player's going. Sometimes
Dude, I lagged in the middle of that kick. I got so lucky. I got so lucky. Holy shit.
But they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
Crack.
I tried to run out, too. Wouldn't let me.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass.
My D-line is so bad, dude. Oh my god.
I don't get
Fat
how.
ass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a
They didn't hit sprint or something too much, but
They only got a yard.
I can never fucking just make a clean catch there.
2nd and 9. He'll buy some time right. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to go down here. They push him back to the 34. Marcus Davenport Racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll wind up with positive yardage.
Lamar is scary, dude. Holy shit.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the.
Sometimes I just want to risk it and be like, all right, he's definitely just gonna fuck up this hit stick or something. But I know Lamar, dude, he's just gonna fucking fumble it or fuck the whole thing up.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Looking left, complete. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson flushed out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Chargers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Make a block. What the fuck are you doing, Robinson?
They'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Could have been a touchdown if you fucking did something there.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Buying time to his left.
Why coming up? Dude, you're fucking sitting there empty in the end zone. God damn it. Well, never one with 5 picks.
Oh, I was spamming X. I don't know what play I just called. This play is kind of clean. We're rolling with it.
Scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it.
Is that my fullback? Let's go. It's a big fat white boy running down the field.
Success, 19 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Started out this game pretty confident, and then I fell right back into my typical.
Just gotta take care of the ball.
Offense. That's all it is. Let's get more consistent. I'll be alright. Be good this year.
You're driving. You just kept making key mistakes right in the red zone.
Yep.
Allen's throw is complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin.
Good for him.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run.
You want me to just kneel it out?
You can run some plays. I don't care. You're a chain clock and shit. I'm not worried about it.
I don't want to get anyone hurt out there. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, knee's fine now. More.
Trying to find it. What the fuck? Where is it? There it is.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they will take a knee here.
Good shit.
Good game. See you in a divisional matchup next season.
Hurry up. Oh, shit.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a
I'll make sure I beat Ben.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
I have Ben's
I know
number.
you're his
I care.
kryptonite.
The thing is, too, like, I mean, if I just hold on to the ball a little bit more, don't make those key mistakes, like, I could be in, like, every game I play.
You have Lamar, like, just understand how much that gets into your opponent's head and use it. Because it flips everything I normally do on defense on its head.
The win is their 8th on the year.
But yeah,
And now they'll have
good
a
game.
few extra days
Yeah, man.
before they face Miami.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm peacing out later.
Safe fall.